Thelma Todd. The life of this glamorous blue-eyed blonde Hollywood starlet, who was also known as Hot Toddy and the Ice Cream Blonde, is a tale filled with glamour, intrigue, but then followed by her suspicious death of only 29 years old. For only 10 years she was the biggest Hollywood star in the late 1920s and early 30s, and appeared in over 70 films. She is a fine comedian, and she is probably most remembered for her appearance in 6 Lauren Hardy films. Thelma Todd courted celebrity and worked alongside major film stars of that era, but alas, she was also associated with the well-known names in the mafia, like the mobster Lucky Luciano, whom she had an affair with and got hooked on drugs. Thelma Todd was found dead on December the 16th, 1935, inside a locked garage. She was bruised and bloodied and slumped over the front seat of a luxury Lincoln convertible. The authorities later said Todd committed suicide. You may ask what the Irish connection is. Well, her father, John Shaw Todd, was born in Cumber, and in the 1930s a row of houses was called after her in the town. Here's a clip from Lauren Hardy's first ever talking film, Unaccustomed as We Are, originally shot in black and white in 1929, but now computerized into colour.
You would want nuts. Certainly you're going to have nuts, and you're going to...
Oh, good evening, Mr. Hardy.
Good evening, Mrs. Kennedy. This is my friend, Mrs. Kennedy.
Good evening.
I brought him home for dinner, Mrs. Kennedy.
Oh, how lovely of you, Mr. Hardy.
How is Mr. Kennedy, Mrs. Kennedy?
Oh, he's very well, thank you, Mr. Hardy.
Is Mr. Kennedy home, Mrs. Kennedy?
Not yet, Mr. Hardy. I must be going. Good night, Mr. Hardy.
Good night, Mrs. Kennedy.